Namaste, DDs. My name is Sherry Sutton, and I am your business growth guide. Today, I want to talk about how to tag people on Facebook. So, if you see some of these power networking type people, they always like take pictures when they're at an event and then they tag everybody in it. And you're like, how do I do that? Right? Doing this type of social media is one of the fastest ways to grow your network, stay in front of your existing network, right? It's a great way to extend your reach of what you're doing in your in-person networking onto social media. And it's a super easy way to get in some extra posts. So here's what you do. The first thing that you do is anytime you're at an event, right? Whether it's a Chamber of Commerce meeting, Master Networks, even if you're just meeting with somebody one-on-one, you should take some sort of a picture, take a selfie, right? It doesn't need to be anything really fancy, but just take a picture. Now, I'm going to take you over to my phone and show you exactly what you need to do. All right, so here's my phone. I'm sorry that you have to look at my crooked fingers through this whole training, but all right. So, all right, if you go to Facebook, and I'm just gonna do a quick, you'll notice that this is a reel that I put up yesterday about my office mate sleeping on the job. And if you look over here, my office mate is still sleeping on the job. He's very lazy. All right, let's go back to my phone. Okay. So when you open up Facebook, just kind of depending on what you had opened last, this is, the screen that's going to show. You may also usually you'll come here, which is your home screen. So what I'm going to show you how to do is I'm going to show you how to do this, where right here, where I posted this yesterday. So I had a client come into my office, right? We did a nice little branding shoot. You can see that I tagged my, this is done by me, which is how that because I'm the first one here, is with, and I've got her name, and then I tagged a place, right? So I'm going to show you how to do something like this. You can see this. I'm trying to find if anybody else in my feed has done something similar to this. There aren't a lot of networking meetings on a Friday morning, so we might not be able to find any. Here's another good one, a great example. So these two women got together, then they tagged, Elaine posted this and she tagged Leandra, and it's a great way. Now it'll show up in both of their feeds, which is kind of cool, right? All right. Here's a great example. If you know Sandy Tutwiler, she's amazing at this. So here's another great example. Frisco ISD, PTA, blah, blah, blah. She tags a couple businesses and so forth. So, all right, I'm going to show you how to do this. So what you want to do is go either, let's say you just logged in, you can go up here and you can hit the plus button and you can hit post. Or what you can do is right here where it says what's on your mind, you can just click on that. So you'll get a screen that looks like this. Next, what you want to do is find the photo that you took of the people who you want to tag. So photo, video, I'm going to put in here. Let's do that same picture that I did with Kim yesterday. Actually, I'm going to pick a different one because I'm going to pick that one. All right, so I want to show you how to do it with multiple people. So this is a strategy meeting I had with my friends Herman and Lauren the other day. And so I'm going to kind of show you how I tag them. So what I'm going to do now is when it says, say something about this photo, I'm going to say, great meeting with, right? And then I'm going to hit the @ sign. And then you see it'll come up with a list of names. And so it'll come up with a list of names generally based on the last people who you've been communicating with. So, oops, I have to put in a space there first with Herman. All right, there he is. All right, so I'm going to click on this. Now, one thing to keep in mind, you need to be friends with these folks. So that means that as part of this process, you should be going and creating friends with the people who you are networking with. That doesn't mean following their business page. That means being friends on your personal page. You're doing all of this on your personal Facebook page. Okay. It only works when it's on your personal page. Business Facebook pages are kind of dying, right? It's very difficult to get anybody to go to them. So we really want to move this over to our personal page. All right. Go back to my phone. So great meeting with Herman Louette, and again, to be able to tag it, Lauren Light. And then the other thing that I did, because we were introduced by the Little Elm Chamber of Commerce, I'm going to do some things like thanks to the Little Elm. Oops, I'm sorry. You can do and then Little Elm Chamber of Commerce for introducing us. Awesome. Oops. But help if I spelled it right. All right. So now you can do a couple other things. If you want their names to show up here, remember how when I had that one with Kim Meisner, it said Sherry Sutton is with Kim Meisner at. You can down here, this is not necessary. It'll work either way. But down here, you can push this button. And now you'll get a list of all the people that you know. And again, it comes up based on who you've interacted with most recently. You can look for Herman here. And then I can look for Lauren here. Again, you don't have to do both of these. You should do one or the other. But now it comes out up here. The other thing that Facebook really likes is if you tag where you were. And, if you're at a networking event, often those spaces are donated by somebody. And so, you want to give them a little shout out. So I might click here. And so we were down in historic downtown McKinney. I can put that. I could put, wherever we were. I'll put that. And then all you have to do is hit post. Pretty easy, right? Go and try it. Let me know how it works. If you have any questions, head over to my website. It's didi.marketing, DIDI.marketing. You can email me at Sherry@didi.marketing. Good luck.